So Oliver Kahn won't let me buy a new goalkeeper. I read your comments. Everyone said buy a new I tried. I also lost a game. That invincible thing might not work out. Hasn't worked out. Welcome back to Glory Hunter with me, DoctorBenjy FM. Good to see you. I hope I find you very, very well. That's right then, you join us here, back again for some more. We're going to play the second round of the German Cup today, just to score loads of goals, but we're going to start off with Leipzig. But of course, before we do that, let's talk through what you've missed since we last met. There's been this run of fixtures here then. Eintracht Frankfurt, Everton, Hamburg, Freiburg, Shakhtar, Hertha Berlin, the enemy of the people, Hertha Berlin, Bayer Leverkusen, and a draw against Galatasaray. That was not on the cards. They're excellent, apparently. They're very, very good. One of the top sides in Europe is what I'm going to tell you. But no, the big story so far has been that Vlahovic has been scoring goals for fun. 11 so far in 8 games. And actually, I say this, he's taken the last few games off as well. So he's been hammering goals in. I say last few games against Bayer Leverkusen, struggling a little bit for goals. Still got himself an assist, though. But yeah, a goal-scoring machine. And a 2-1 defeat thrown in there. I lost. I can't believe it. Freiburg. It was one of those games. I'm sure you've had them on Football Manager. And the XG, this is what you turn to when you lose matches. You just go, look at that, though. We should have won. The XG does suggest that we should have won an early goal, a late goal when we were really trying to push for an equaliser, and then hopefully a winner. And then again, we were still sort of pushing for a goal. Eventually got one, but it didn't matter. We'd already lost 2-0 and then to 2-1. And now then, we play Leipzig. And the way the league season's going right now, well, it's tight at the top. Ourselves and Cologne are battling it out. And I say, we play Leipzig today. It's not going to be an easy fixture, I don't think. Again, they've started their season pretty well. The big story so far in this league is that Dortmund, 9th position, way off the pace, struggling big time. Now, of course, I mentioned at yesterday's episode, could we do deadline day? As I was going through deadline day, and I made one attempt, really, to sign a goalkeeper, I went for the obvious man. I tried to sign Justin Bijlow, and I got an offer accepted of £28 million. And then Oliver Kahn went, no, he's not German, is he? I went, yeah, but I've got the best German. He's not German, is he? I went, no, he's not German. And we left it there. And actually, interestingly, as we're on Milan, I did Milan a massive favour. I thought, you know what, Milan, you've done me a solid with Vlahovic. I'll sell you someone as well. We'll be friendly about this. So I gave him Thomas Muller. Now, if you're a Bayern fan watching this, sorry, but he is 36, and, you know, it's within Milan's nature to sign players over 35, so why prevent that? He's not had a good start. He's 0.63. Not great. Again, I'm sure you're interested. Milan currently sit 3rd in Serie A, the only unbeaten team in the league so far. Fakir's playing well, which is weird because he's not as good as Dybala, I was told. So yeah, we'll see how they get on. Of course, we'll keep an eye on it. Bologna are top, I've just noticed, which is very odd. Okay, fair enough. They just beat Basel 8-0. I did notice as well, Muller scored a penalty, yes, against Rangers, 84th minute penalty, and then a Sesko late goal as well. A lot of you think that Benjamin Sesko will end up at me at some point. Probably when we go to Spain, and hopefully we're not one of the big boys, then we just bring Sesko over. We just hang out. Come on, it's time. Oh yeah. So was it a new contract, are you? Come on. So yeah, so far in Germany, it's going pretty well. I don't think we're going to score 200 goals. That seems like an oversight. We do score a lot of goals, but 200, I might have to lower that to 150 in all competitions, to be clear. 200 goals in a league season. Now that's loads. That isn't happening. That's 6-0 every game as a minimum. But fitness-wise and squad-wise, we're pretty happy at the moment. We're going back, or sort of sticking with this system. I've been playing around a little bit with playing the 2-striker thing, but this, to me, feels like the right system for us so far. Salah's been fantastic, by the way, as much as Vlahovic has been good. Salah has also been excellent. And yeah, him and Vlahovic has been goal-scoring for fun. This position here is the problem. Whether you play Sane as an inside forward or as a winger, or you play Gnabry as an inside forward as a winger, no one plays there well. Even when Werner comes in, he doesn't play brilliantly there. It's a problem. I don't know what to do about this position here. Maybe we move Salah over there and play him as a winger. I don't know. The good news for us, though, is that Upamecano is back fully fit. Hernandez is gone from all suspensions, and our back four looks very, very good. Declan Rice and Goretzka are going to start for me today then. As we play Leipzig, it's a league game. It's a game we've got to win. They're 3rd place. Win this, and it makes the Bundesliga go, oh, God, okay, this is actually happening. I've also played a couple of games with Norway recently. I should probably bring you that little update on that. Our qualification for the World Cup so far looking pretty good. We score a lot of goals. Erling Haaland, good. Yeah, we score a lot of goals. Italy, we're very close to Italy. We play Italy again soon. I'm wondering, it's the final game of our group as well. Blimey, that might have to be part of a video, I'm thinking, just to see if we can top our group to get to the World Cup. I would like to, I'll put it that way. Haaland so far has 16 goals in 8 games. So if you're wondering if he's good, yes he is. He's particularly good against Malta and Moldova. But anyway, let's get into this game in the Bundesliga then. Before any further ado, we've had a lot of do. I noticed that Alphonso Davies struggling a little bit for fitness, but I think he'll be fine. The game we've got coming up in the Cup, basically I'm going to show you all the players that you don't normally see for a change, and we'll see how we get on against them. Of course, I say all of this. If this game ends up being 5-5, don't expect another match today. Okay then, here we go. Bayern versus Leipzig with the nice Bundesliga graphics. The bench is strong. I've got to say, the bench is very, very strong. And so far, Manuel Neuer hasn't let me down. Why say that at the start? I'll tell you why I'm saying it, because it's a concern for some people. But so far, no, he's not let me down. Just trust in Neuer. He's going to be great. All the other sides have played their games already. Dortmund have lost again. Standard from them at the moment. Really not good at all. Leverkusen get a late draw. Vidovic has scored for them, a player we sold to them. And now then, with 20 or so minutes gone here in the Bundesliga, we're relaxed. We're calm. Look how calm I look. Look at this. Look. Yeah. Look how calm I am. All right, a little bit of possession. Declan Rice. So far, I'm enjoying Declan Rice more than I thought I would. His ability to keep the ball and do things... I don't want to be here. Get me out. Are they going to score from it as well? Don't do that. Right. I don't... Listen, when you play Football Manager at home, I doubt you commentate it all the time. So that sort of thing won't happen to you regularly. I commentate it a little bit in the videos, obviously. I'm talking about Declan Rice's ability to keep the ball, take players on. He doesn't take a player on and loses the ball. And then out of nowhere, I'm going to say out of nowhere, Andre Silva scores. They lead 1-0. Brilliant. Why me? Why does that always happen to me? I'm expecting him to play a beautiful ball out wide. And I'm going to go, there you go. Look at that to Salah. Brilliant. No. Kimmich at right back. Lovitz 17 crossing. Let's see it. Don't pick it up. There's the cross. Played in. Vlahovic is there. Cleared away. I'll blame Vlahovic for that one as he's on the ball again. Sane. Oh my goodness, it's gone in. Well, the problem position I was talking about solved it by just saying it was a problem position, apparently. Also, make sure you're following Football Manager on Instagram. If you want. I mean, we should change these ad boards to me, really. Vlahovic plays it forward. There's Sane. Oh, look at that. Neuer launches one, fires one forwards as Tapsoba gets there first. And now a little pass forward. There's Angelino. Ball played across. Andre Silva's in again. Do you know what? Neuer's been excellent. He looked good there, didn't he? Didn't look nervous at all. At half-time then, a very even game. Neither side looks particularly dominant in it, and I'm nervous. I'm going to say I'm far from pleased, because when you're Bayern Munich manager, if you're not winning, what I found is you just go, this is awful, and they go, yeah, you're right, actually, it is awful. Well, we're Bayern, aren't we? We're the best team in Germany. We should probably act like it. So it's quite an easy team talk to give. So far, by the way, a very passive game of football. We're seeing very little from either side. I'll try and encourage the boys to do something. Here we go. Kimmich, 17 crossing. Not his best work. And now there's Alfonso, the regen that we're going to be excited about, hopefully, during this series. The ball played in. It's going to go all the way through to Kimmich, who's popped up on the left-hand side, just briefly as he took that free kick, of course. And there's Hernandez back to Kimmich. Of course, the right-footed cross is what you're looking for from him. Umbacano, back to Hernandez. Kimmich still out of position, but still in a position to maybe cross, make something difficult for the defence to deal with. Alfonso towards Salah's not good. And now why is everyone stepping up at over halfway? Inexplicably. Right, I'm looking at this again. We've got a player there, Umbacano. You can press. It's Goretzka that goes, oh yeah, my central midfielder. Hang on a minute. I mean, they've not scored yet, but I'm not feeling good about this. We're chasing back. We're chasing Neuer. There you go. Declan Rice with his passing range as well. I'm sure we won't see anything from that. Just have a think. Kimmich is on a 6.4, by the way. Not good at all. Zappa's going to replace him because Zappa's actually pretty good. Don't care who you are in my team. If you're not playing well, you're out. Speaking of which, Alfonso having quite a quiet game. Zakarian's going to come on to play instead. And we continue. 15 minutes to go. We could go slightly quicker against them. Again, we've made an attacking change as well, so it's not the worst thing to do. Time's ticking away a little bit. I might move at this point. Sane across. Salah's not had a very good game, it must be said. Gnabry's going to come on to replace him, go attacking as well. Both sides now, fresh legs. We're trying to play slightly quicker as we've gone to the more positive outlook. And now, a highlight. Look at me go, viewers, managing football. My referee, get him off. Hey, Arnold, that's enough of that, sunshine. As he's going to be, he's trying to hit the ref there. Very aggressive young man. As he's been shown a second yellow card. Of course, the question is, can we make the most of it and score late on? I'm going to commit players forward. That's what I'm going to do. We might even go to two strikers here. Timo Werner's going to come on. Goretzka's going to... I can't make any more substitutes because that's not the rules. Gnabry can sort of play as a striker. Okay, we'll do this because Gnabry can sort of do it. So we'll get him up there, and then we'll make Zakarian inside forward on that side, and then we'll just look at that. That's a goal scoring machine right there. We've got 4 minutes to do it. Come on, boys. Somebody somewhere demand more. The game ends by 1 Leipzig. What flipping it? The red card was a little bit too late. 2 shots on target for us. I mean, that's not exactly showing the Bundesliga, look out, we're here. You were not good enough tonight. Look at that, though. They love it. They love it. They love being told they're not good. Now, I'm wondering whether we should punish them all by playing them in a cup game that they really don't care about against Eintracht Braunschweig. But shall we? Yeah, let's do it. Some of them that didn't play well there are going to be playing this game, and they're going to bloody well enjoy it, let me tell you. All right, a couple of days before that then, we're going to try and score 10 goals. That's the plan. Right, then game 2, and I'm basically deciding now who I'm going to punish for not playing well against Leipzig. So we'll just bring up the last match rating. Oh, it becomes obvious, viewers. Okay, so if you didn't go over a 7, you do have to play again. So Mbakana's coming out for Benjamin White. Rudiger's going to slot in at the back. Left back's coming off. Well done to these boys, by the way. You put in great performances. And Timo Werner's going to get a game. So now you get a chance, don't you, to show me. And do you know what, Neuer? It's not really your fault, Sunshine. So you're going to come out for Van der Voort. We need to see if he's actually any good. This is that. I feel like a school teacher, if I'm honest, viewers. Right, yes, we're doing punishments because they're not good enough, really. What's our next game after this? Is it a big game? It's Werder Bremen. No. Right then, lads, in you come. Sawyer's going to play at left back. He's not particularly good going forward, but defensively, physically, mentally, very, very good. The Australian left back. Kimmich, White, Rudiger, as mentioned then. Goretzka and Rice stay in the middle. In fact, the thing is, Declan Rice loves football. Get him off for Kessie. We're going to give Kessie a game instead, and everyone else stays the same. It's a punishment to not let Declan Rice play, so that's what we're going with. He's like a cocker spaniel, isn't he, Declan Rice? He loves it. I don't mean like chasing sticks and stuff. I mean just he loves cocker spaniels. Love it. I don't have to explain. I've not got a cocker spaniel, but I've seen them and they love it. Turn into Crufts this video. Right, let's move on. Now I'm not going to lie to you. What division are these boys in? We should probably find this out. They're top of the Bundesliga too. Hang on, I thought they were whipping boys. Schalke down in 16th, making a mockery of themselves. We're playing the best team in the second tier. Now, if I'm honest, I still expect to win quite comfortably. We're Bayern Munich. They're attacking here. Look at them racing forward. Hurts you. He's thought about that. He's taken on Kimmich, and then Kimmich just walked through him, so that helps. Vlahovic now racing forward. Nice hold-up play from him. Werner can't quite believe he's got a start in this team. And now Sawyer on that left-hand side. Can he get a ball into the middle? There's the options for him. Werner pushed out wide a little bit. There's Goretzka. It's a lovely header. 3 minutes, 46 seconds into the game, and Bayern lead 1-0. Do you do this to your teams in FM viewers? Do you punish them? I feel like this is fair. You don't get to underperform against Leipzig and then just get a day off. It's not how it works. Declan Rice, you're excluded. You little cocker spaniel, you. All right, let's face it, though. This Eintracht side, they're not done yet. They're still trying their best. I say that already 11 minutes in. They've got Sir James Lawrence at the back. They're in on goal. Oh my, it's got in. How has it got in? Azon's scored. They've got one of the Welsh World Cup winners at the back. Sir James Lawrence. I didn't realise they had royalty in their ranks. It's not royalty, is it? It's just a look at him there. He's got a lot of esteem, that man. As the ball's knocked down, I mean, I'm not really sure what happens here. It's sort of flicked in by the legs of I think Rudiger. And it's 1-1. Right, that's it. We're going. I don't like to do it this year. We're demanding more and going attacking. We're going full force, play at speed. Werner, ball in, Vlahovic. I mean, the goalkeeping there is not good. That goal, by the way, is before my changes have even taken place. So we're good. We're back at it. If we don't come out this game with at least 6 goals, then what are we doing? And that does not mean a 3-3. Alfonso, this is where you should be at your best, mate, as well. We're playing people you should be far better than. There's Salah making moves. Kimmich, ball played in, 17 crossing. Timo Werner doesn't head the ball. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen Timo Werner head the ball. No. All right, Alfonso plays it across. Sawyer's there. There's Kessie. He loves it. Oh, yes, Frank Kessie. Now there's a man I can rely on. His first goal of the season. Runs to the corner. I'll be honest, Frank, we're not at our ground right now, mate. And now, we're not even 20 minutes in, and every highlight is starting with us. Mo Salah, this could be something. Play through Vlahovic now. Oh, never mind. The challenge flies in. Timo Werner, or just Kessie's going to run it. Kessie's going, I'll do it all, boss. Don't you worry about me. I can cross, I can dribble, I can, get back in position quickly now. So what, Benjamin White, brilliant. So such a good player. Great little bit of play from him there. And you probably didn't see it because I wasn't talking. Alfonso into Salah, lay it back, easy pickings. Vlahovic, these two now, they've got a vendetta, and they're going to run up their goals for the season, which is good. We might get to 200 actually. I hope you don't mind. We're not watching the replays. We'll be here all day. Damsgaard scored, because former player for me. Oh, I've got such influence in Germany already. Vlahovic, he's got a lot to do from there. Let's face it, well, not if you just give it away, you haven't. We're back on the ball though. Salah on this side, him and Kimmich trying to combine and trying to find out how each other play. Quite difficult in these early stages. Oh my, I thought it was beautiful. It wasn't, it was ugly. How did you get the best out of this position here? Alfonso's on a 7, but he's underperforming compared to everybody else. I'm usually a shadow striker guy, but I'm trying to attacking midfielder on support, just as an extra body to sort of pivot around, but it doesn't seem to work. Like, he's just not involved at all. Vlahovic, this is why we ended up, as he goes for it, this is why we ended up playing 2 strikers. This formation was born out of the fact that the player behind the strikers never really did anything. Shout out to you, Paulo Dybala. What a waste of money. All right, as we go out for the old second half then. The old second half, same age as any second half. I'm just making the decision on whether we change his role up to shadow striker, maybe an Nganch. I mean, I don't know if any of those things will happen. Well, do you know what? We'll make him a shadow striker because he'll move into the channels more, and that probably is more optimal for us. So that's what we're going to do. I've also noticed that Sawyer's carrying an injury, but he's not the first choice left back. So if he's to get injured, he'll do so heroically. Blimey, the XG graph's a little bit obnoxious, isn't it? Blimey. Half an hour to go. The problem is now our boys are just chilling out, aren't they? They're not bothered anymore. I've just encouraged to make them angry. That'll invoke a reaction. There's Vlahovic again as he takes his time. Well, look at that. You see, shadow striker. He's a goal scoring machine now. Alfonso with a goal. It's as easy as that. I'm a football. Look, I should start doing tips. Have we got a skill show out today? Because we should do a program ourselves. Unbelievable. Werner on it. Played into Vlahovic, and then it's just, look at this pass. Wonderful. And then that's Alfonso. I'm making a lot of a very easy short pass. We should probably rest some of the players. Why speak words? Oh, we don't have a left back. Declan Rice. I think you can do it, mate. Again, punishment. He loves football, but he doesn't. It's like putting a Cocker Spaniel on a lead. He's not going to enjoy this. But he's got defensive thoughts, and I'm sure his left foot is operational, so we'll try it out. Oh, and the missed header. Blimey. I really have acted like a school teacher that's a bit cross. Because in the Leipzig game, it was my time they were wasting. But it must be said, a pretty dominant result against the best side in Bundesliga 2. Easy way, or Bundesliga 3. Look at us go. On form. A good win, boys. Well done. Now, of course, we've gone unbeaten today, which is something to be said. We'll come back for our final game of the group in the Champions League. I think that's the way we'll probably work this round. I don't know if that... Actually, when's this next... international break? I don't know. It might be after Wolfsburg, so it might be trying to be worth get that Italy and Norway. Is there a demand for the Norway action, or do you just want to watch the World Cup? I don't really know how people feel about it. Either way, an episode will be out tomorrow. That's what I should have said, and I should have left it there. Everton and Cologne, by the way, might be the game because Cologne have had a brilliant start. So expect this, and then maybe we'll do an extra episode for the internationals at the weekend. Oh, I'll tell you what, I should be a content creator. Viewers, we love with care. I'll see you again very, very soon. I'm going to wave with both hands. Enjoy the video. Do like it. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. Loads of you are watching this series. It's bloody good. I hope you enjoy. I'm loving it. See you soon. Bye. Bye. See, that's why I was never in the Backstreet Boys, because they'd have said bye, 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 bye. And then, whatever.